The Lives of the Saints by Father Alban Butler, May 13th. Blessed Magdalena Albrizzi. The Albrizzi or Albrizzi family, into which Magdalena was born, belonged to the nobility of Italy. Her father was a distinguished citizen of Como. After the death of her parents, Magdalena decided to retire to the convent of Santa Margaret in Como, where the daughters of the nobility usually entered. But on arriving at the door of the convent, the Blessed heard a voice that repeated to her 3 times, "Magdalena, go to Brunete. That is where you must retire." Indeed, as the Blessed knew very well, there was a very poor cloister in the mountains of Brunete. Thither she went without hesitation. The convent was then almost empty, but the number of nuns increased considerably after the entry of Magdalena, who was elected superior and affiliated the convent to the Order of the Hermits of St. Augustine. Misery sometimes forced the nuns to beg for alms in the houses of Como, where they often had to spend the night because of bad weather. To prevent them from having to stay anywhere, and to offer refuge to the young women in danger, Magdalene founded another convent in the city, but she remained in Brunete. Although she wished to lead a life of complete seclusion, the supernatural gifts that God had granted her inevitably attracted visitors. The Blessed cured the sick and foretold the future. Her trust in God was so great that the Lord worked many miracles through her intercession. Magdalena constantly exhorted her religious to frequent communion. It seems that she died on May 13, 1465, at a very advanced age, after a long and painful illness.